Hey everybody, it's meteorologist Brad Panovich with your Ski Southeast update, and I'm excited because it's amazing. We have got a great pattern that has shaped up in the last couple days. Just as we expected, things turned colder. We had a great northwest flow event, and now we're going to get more natural snow, more cold, and another northwest flow event. This is great, a great pattern shift that's really unfolding here. Let's get right to the details because it's amazing. We've got high pressure in control, and if you've been up in West Virginia, boy, the folks at Snowshoe, you've been getting some great weather up there. You've had that northwest wind and a nice dumping of snow up there, plus all the snow guns across the southeast have been able to crank up because it's been cold enough to make some snow. Now, the good news is the cold air is still in place. You can make snow tonight, you can make snow Friday, you can make snow on Saturday. And Saturday, we're going to get some help from Mother Nature. Look at this big shield of snow moving in across the Midwest, moving into the North Carolina mountains, and eventually moving into West Virginia and Virginia as we go into Saturday. Now, this is the light stuff initially. It really picks up Saturday night. Whoops, I went a little too fast there. I'll back this up real quick. You can see going into Saturday night is when the heavy stuff moves in. So I'm going to stop this about midnight, which is basically Sunday morning. Heavy snow in North Carolina. Now, there will be some ice in there. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it's going to be snow with some ice and then snow back on top. The icing shouldn't last very long because here's what's going to happen. Even though the warm air tries to move up and change it to ice briefly, as this low moves away on the back side, we're going to see the flow come back around to the northwest, so the cold will move back in, so any ice in the mountains will change back to snow as we go into Sunday, and especially Sunday night into Monday. It looks like a little northwest flow event picks up. You can barely tell it here, but the flow is coming in like this, and we've got some instability aloft. Basically, it's weather talk for we're going to have snow showers and some northwest flow. You can actually see that lingering moisture back here into Tennessee, and again at higher elevations that's going to be snow. So how much snow are we talking about? The natural stuff. We've got the northwest flow snow tonight through Friday. I'll play this out and I'm going to stop this. We'll stop this on Monday, and let me pause this real quick. There we go, and I can zoom in and you can see we'll go to North Carolina first. You could see the snowfall there if you look carefully. Our spine of the mountains here. Beech and Sugar, Appalachian, Cataloochee, Wolf Laurel, some of the tubing places, probably 2 to 4, outside chance of 4 to 6. I think 4 to 6 at Beech might be a good bet. Let's go up towards Winter Place and Timberline. You can see some of these areas could be more in that 4 to 6, maybe even 7-inch range. I think Timberline does have a chance to get up there. Snowshoe, Lucky Dogs again. There's your big bullseye. Looks to be maybe approaching 9, 10 inches. Fluffs up, could be close to a foot. We'll go up towards Wisp, same story. Real nice dumping of snow up there in Garrett County in western Maryland. So we'll send this out through next week, and you can see that big swath of snow. So great news for the weekend. Here's your ski forecast. I haven't made a great forecast like this in a while, where we've had blue, which means snowmaking at night, and we've got natural snowmaking. So natural and man-made, right through the end of the week, and even in North Carolina and Tennessee, that is a perfect forecast. A week straight of man-made snowmaking and then throw in some natural. The base will be completely set for the big MLK weekend coming up. A week from this weekend. It's coming up already. Big ski weekend here in the southeast. So that's the good news. The long-range pattern, I'll talk more about that next week. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves because the pattern's so good right now. Typically, I look ahead when I'm looking for a pattern change. Right now, let's just focus on this. I will tell you this, I'll throw in a little hint. It does look to stay cool and stormy. I won't say cold, but it does look cold and stormy, which is a good sign for the southeast. Have a great weekend. Hit the slopes. This is great skiing. I can't wait. I'm going to Breckenridge next week. You'll see me doing reports from Breckenridge. So I'm going to ski some western U.S. powder, hopefully, and they've had a great season out there as well. And I'll do an update coming up next week. Have a great night, and as always, think snow.